Okay, I got it. Guess if you would've turned around, y'all would've caught it. But a real Georgia John never come with a profit. Guess that's what you get when you trees. Go and tell the preacher man, cause God made that been there, done that. All they gotta see, I'm a bit thick.
Like what you doing? Real with them, been yelling when we been booing. I ain't seen them in some days.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. We've got the American League Championship Series on the show. It's the Baltimore Orioles taking on the Houston Astros. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. A big game 2 in store for us here today, Chris.
And the series started out like you might expect. The home side taking care of business in game 1. But this game today is going to reveal a lot about what this series will become. Will it be a battle for 6 or 7 games, or will it be a walkover? Those are the questions that we start getting more clarity on after game 2.
I have a feeling it's going to be a good one, Chris. This should be fun. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. And now it's going to be Bryson Stott. And he deals. That one hammered center field. Snyder ranging back, still going back, and caught on the warning track. All right, let's take a look at the Orioles lineup now. Now, with their ace on the mound today, they're just looking to provide him a little bit of run support, and they'll see what they can do for him.
Boog, you have to be really careful when you've got a guy like this on the mound for you to not become a...
Oh, this is deep to left center. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Shot. The Orioles strike first. It's 1-0. He put a charge into that one.
That was a lightning swing right there, no doubt about it. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Now it's the right fielder, Mark McGuire. And that's in there for strike 1.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
And fouled off. Packed house here at Minute Maid.
I think it's huge that they were able to score right away. You're playing on the road. Stakes are high. Energy in the ballpark. And you help to quiet that down a little bit.
That one is absolutely belted. Back there. That one is gone. That'll fire up the dugout. And they add on. It's 2-0.
Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
Here's Trout. That one's in there, 0-1. Well, Singy, Mike Trout, the resume speaks for itself. A guy that's won multiple MVPs, multiple All-Star Game MVPs, a Rookie of the Year. I mean, he's going to go down as one of the best position players ever. Oh, and now this one's crushed. This one's on its way and gone. That one felt good, and they add a run. It's 3-0. That's his 3rd straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boog. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often. Back-to-back-to-back home runs, and these guys look so dominant right now. Pitcher might want to check and see if he's tipping his pitches or not, but I tell you what, if this was basketball, that opposing team would call a timeout to try to slow down this offense.
And here is J.D. Martinez. That's out to center field. Pulls up, and that's in there for a knock.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Absolutely hammered that baseball. Very loud coming off the bat. 107 was the exit velocity, and at that speed, it's going to be a great result.
He swings and drives one out to deep left field. Caught right up against the wall. Throw behind the runner. They've got him doubled off. They ready to go for the last half. Half of the inning. And stepping in for the Astros, Jackie Robinson. Swing and a miss. That's there's a strike at the knees. And it's 0-2.
They're off to a great start, 3-run lead after their first inning, but so important to be airtight defensively. Don't give away extra outs and allow that other club to get back in this ballgame.
Lifted in the air out to left. Martinez has a beat on it. Puts the squeeze on that one. One down. Ricky Henderson up next for the Astros. That one's in there. Strike one.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Gosh, here it is. Hit it. 3-pitch strikeout. All fastballs. Man, he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch right now.
And now Stan Musial. And a foul ball. The pitch. Swinging a foul straight back. The pitch. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Astros go down 1-2-3. They trail it here 3-0. Back here at Minute Maid Park. All set for the start of the inning. Manny Machado up to the plate. And when you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list. Foster back to work. Line drive to short and caught.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
And that one is lifted in the air. Harper has a beat on it. Makes the catch. And there are 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Felix Bautista, the next to hit for the Orioles. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. That's back. That one is gone. He'll touch them all. And they add to the lead. It's 4-0.
He came out of his shoes on that one, but managed to keep his mechanics intact long enough to get to the ball and through it, and it went a long way.
This is Bryson Stott. He's 0 for 1. Smoked on the ground to second. Tosses to first, and that's the 3rd out. Solo homer brings in 1 for Baltimore. It's now a 4-0 ball game. You're watching the American League Championship Series on the show. Back here in Houston, stepping in the long ball threat, Bryce Harper. And that one almost got him.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
Next offering down low and in the dirt.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Swing and a miss, and it's 3-1. Swings through that one out in front that time. Swings and misses. One up, one down.
Well, I love to see guys compete, and I know he's frustrated that he wasn't able to do anything with that pitch. You see it so well, but you have to respect the upper 90s velocity. Man, it is hard to catch up to.
Duke Snyder in the box now. No balls and a strike. The next pitch misses, and the count even 1-1. Popped up on the left side of the infield. Machado makes the catch for the out. And there's 2 away. Harmon Killebrew up next for the Astros. That one lifted to left. Martinez has a beat on it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Offense held in check there. We head on now to the top of the third. It's the Orioles 4 and the Astros nothing. New inning getting started. Now the number 2 hitter, Derek Jeter.
Well, he's back out here for the third, and after the first couple of innings, pretty rough. I think the skipper's looking for him to give him a little bit of length, see if he can save the bullpen some.
That pitch in for a strike. 0-1. Well, Singy, Derek Jeter turned out to be a pretty good first-round pick by the Yankees in 1992. 6th overall. Remember, he struggled defensively in the minors, but debuted in 1995, helped lead the Yankees to a world championship in 1996. Foster comes to the plate. Swung on, belted. And it's gone. He sends a rocket to left, and they tack on to their lead. It's 5-zip.
No matter how this outing ends, that pitch is going to haunt him for a while. An 0-2 mistake. That's supposed to be a pitch out of the zone. He left it in a spot that the hitter could do some damage with, and that's exactly what he did.
Mark McGwire, the next to hit for the Orioles. He's already homered here in this one. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. He sends it out of here. His second home run of the game, and they tack one on the board. It's 6-0.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Rube Foster done for the night, and a home run really bit him today as he exits on the hook for the loss. New arm coming on after the break. Brandon Webb comes on now.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Here's Mike Trout. He's already homered in this one. In there for strike one. That one's on its way. No question about it, and that one will go. An absolute blast to left, and they add a run. It's 7-0. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. There was a cutter away. Kind of works like a slider. You've got to stay on it, let it travel a little bit, and then get your arms extended. Really good piece of hitting right there.
Here's J.D. Martinez, and he's already singled in this game. And that is in for a strike. It's 0-1. J.D. Martinez is the first guy that I remember seeing videotaping his own batting practice so that he could go back inside and look at the video. The 0-1. There's the strike. It's off his shoulder, eats him up. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
So, a man aboard, and into the box for Baltimore, Bryce Harper. Webb in his 9th season, 27 years old, and of course has a Cy Young to his credit. Next offering is in for a strike.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch.
There's a swing and a drive. Snyder going back some more, looking up, pulls it in on the warning track.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away, turned his back on the infield, got to the spot, turned around and made a nice catch.
And now it's Manny Machado. Machado goes 6 feet 3 inches, a member of the 1,000 hit club. And he's a former Silver Slugger recipient in the National League. One. Drilled to left center, way back there, and that is gone. Manny Machado leaves the yard, and they add a couple more. It's 9-0. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient and waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Danny Jansen to hit here. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. Fastball for a strike. 0-1. Webb, multi-time All-Star. He features a sinker, a curve, a changeup, a cutter, and he works in a four-seamer. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Snyder puts the squeeze on that one. Out number 2. And next for the Orioles, Felix Bautista. The solo homer his first time. There's a strike. Bautista in his second season, hitting 9th in today's lineup. And he was born in the Dominican Republic. Rocketed out towards right center, and it's into the gap. Makes the turn and heads for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Everything came together for him. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
Bryson Stott, the next to hit for the Orioles. There's the strike.
0-1.
Bautista on at second with 2 down. Strike 2.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Base hit, and the postseason success continues for him.
All over that one right there. Against good pitchers, you got to take advantage of the mistakes. That was right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't miss a stitch.
First and third, 2 away. Derek Jeter, the next to hit for the Orioles.
Coming off an absolute bomb in his last at bat.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Corners are occupied with 2 down. Ripped to short. Over to Jackie. That's the 3rd out. All in all, 10 come to the plate. They bat around at 5 score. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Orioles 9 and the Astros nothing. Back here at the ballpark as we go to the last of the.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. Onto the warning track, and he hauls it in. Singy, he made a tough play after a long run to get to that baseball. I have a feeling you want to see it again with StatCast.
Absolutely, and what was so key was that first step, Boog. It was a good one, and it's got to be. And if you're going to be able to cover 125 feet to run that ball down, and you know, not a lot of outfielders in this league are able to make that play or even make it near consistently.
Digging in, Troy Gloss. That one's in there, and it's 0-1. Gloss, a former All-Star, 23 years old, and he was a second-round pick in 2023. down, bases empty. That one missed.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a two-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
It's a reason, and then if I retreat, then I'm worth is pulling the trees, and man, I wanna be blameless, strange and unashamed, as about as tame as a flame is, timid as a lion, quiet as a hurricane is. Read it on my tombstone, dude wasn't playing, written with exclamations, yeah, la 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 la, yeah, la 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 la, yeah, yeah, la 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 la.
The 1-2 goes down swinging for the strikeout. The high heat too much on that one. Here's Francisco Lindor. That's a strike. Good eye right there. The 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater. 1-2-3 go the Astros. Steep hill to climb. It's a 9-0 deficit. Back here in Houston, and now the right fielder, Mark McGwire. Webb back to work. There's a strike. The wind of the pitch.
Well, he didn't like those first two pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. The wind to kick the pitch. Hit hard, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. 112 miles per hour. The ball seemed to explode off the bat right there. He put everything together on that swing, so that's one of those knocks that feels a little extra sweet.
And now batting, Mike Trout. That's in for a strike. At 30 years old, Mike Trout, 1,000 runs, 300 homers, 200 stolen bases. The only other players in Major League history with those numbers at that age, A-Rod and Willie Mays. Kicks and deals. And that's through there for a strike. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. That's the first out in the top of the 4th.
Wow, this is one of those plays that happens sometimes, but it never really should. Seems like you just got a bad read on the ball, and the good throw from the outfield was perfect to get the out.
Man at first. Now it's going to be J.D. Martinez. And that's in there for strike 1.
No ball, 1 strike.
Trout leads off first with 1 away. Next offering is in for a strike. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And forget it. A shot to left. And they add to their lead. It's 11-0.
That cutter low and away can be a really tough pitch. You have to stay within your mechanics and trust that you can get good wood to it. Well, he did right there. Really nice swing, and he was rewarded for it.
Kodai Senga into the game.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind.
Out there to center. Snyder racing after it. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. And nice work to hold him to a single. Got it back in fast.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Let's start with the good. Obviously, he put a really nice swing on that pitch and drove it to deep center. But I got to be honest, I'm not sure why he's not at least standing on second base right now. And I can't really speculate if maybe the legs are tight. But, man, how that's not a double is beyond me.
Machado stands in now and watches strike one. He's already homered in this game. Out towards right center field. Snyder makes the catch, and there's two away. Now it's Jansen to hit. That's in there. That's strike one. Hammer, base hit. Ball comes back to the infield quickly, and he holds it first with a two-out single. Felix, the next to hit for the Orioles. And first offering is fouled off. Line to right, and that'll be a base hit. To second, there's Lindor. And that is that. Baltimore with a two-run shot this inning. On now to the bottom of the fourth. This is the American League Championship Series on the show.
It's only one man, believe me. It's only one man, believe.
Welcome back. Bottom of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Jackie Robinson. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
Now you see even sluggers from time to time try and use the bunt really as a way to beat the shift.
I'm in my zone now. Money don't slow down. I'm grown now. Yeah, I'm on now. I'm dropping the top. I'm skirting off. I'm in a foreign now. Magic City, bring an umbrella. It's pouring down. High spots for the drip drop. Spent 300 for the flip flops. Little but a big shot.
The right-hander back to work. He swings and fouls one off.
come up with a quick lick, but I just wanna fit in with the best of the best sales pitch. Please purchase, I feel worthless. Some schemes trying to get rich, they come up with a quick lick, but I just wanna fit in with the best of the best sales pitch. Persuasive with the speech, abrasive with the heat. Don't care what people think, I'm important.
Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2. Swing and a miss. Gets to it on to first. Oh, he throws it away.
Now back.
So next up for Houston, Ricky Henderson. Next pitch is popped up. And there's one away.
The first baseman, number 6. There.
And next to hit for Houston, Stan Musial. His first at bat was a strikeout. On the ground to second, might be 2. Safe at first as they can't make the play. So first and second with one man gone. And next will be the cleanup hit. Oh, now this one gets away at the plate. And he throws it away. This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. And the runner holds. Here's a 1-1. The punch out there. And he's down on strikes for the second time today.
No, that's not the best 2-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
game, it's time to pay me. Sales game, sharks, no ball, fresh, I'll like I'm baby. Been all around this town, it's not a neighborhood that face me. Getting compensated from protecting homes and babies, yeah. Push month, this push month, push month, this push month, push month, this push month, push month, this. Understand sometimes you gotta rip fans to earn bands for the Lexus. Trying to live life like executives. If you need a job, just text us. Paula just got a new role, yeah. Pat doing payroll with Joey, yeah. Need to document the whole thing, but I am G up on the plane to record it.
I wasn't big name with a lip ring, let your hip swing get done.
Snyder now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Next offering misses, 1-1.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
Musial on third with 2 out. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Livera's lead to a run. Ready now for the 5th inning, and stepping in is the speedy Bryson Stott. And the pitch. That one ripped. Snyder ranging back, still going back, and that ball is gone. He'll circle the bases, and they boost their lead. It's 12-1.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Derek Jeter, the next to hit for the Orioles. In there, and it's 0-1.
You know, these Orioles putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. So far, they have 6 hits in the counts where the pitcher has had the advantage, so it hasn't been easy for them, but they're finding a way to get it done.
Foul ball. Oh, and 2 now. That to right. Harper ranging after it. And out number 1 on the grab.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
And now Mark McGwire. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. An absolutely majestic shot. That's his 3rd home run of the game. And they add on. It's 13-1.
Nah, he's just showing off out there. And who can blame him with a swing like that? Give that man a bat, watch it go a long way.
And now J.D. Martinez. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Gone. J.D. Martinez takes him deep. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 15-1.
Power versus power right there, like two locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
New arm out of the bullpen, Aaron Savali.
And he's got a big-time breaking ball to contend with. Hitters going to have to pick it up early if they're going to have any chance.
Bryce Harper to the plate, 1 for 3. That one to first, and he handles it himself for the out. Here's Manny Machado. And Manny gets a piece. Chris, whether it's superstition or things guys do just to get themselves mentally focused, Manny Machado has a routine. He'll write the initials FN. Now a blast to left center, way back there, on its way, out of here. His second home run of the series, and they add a run. It's 16-1.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
Now it's the DH, Danny Jansen. That one finds the zone. Strike one. Get a strike. Caught him looking for the K. And welcome back. John Shabby with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom 5. Harmon Killebrew. Fouled off. He was late.
Well, these Astros just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. Chasing pitches has been a big part.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And it's out of here. So he leaves the yard to left. And they inch closer. It's 16-2.
In this case, it's the hitter. He just turned around triple digits at the dish. I don't even know how he saw that pitch. Maybe he didn't, but he got a home run out of it.
Yeah, why you play a game? Cause ladies love cool Jane. Tell me why you play a game? Why you play a game? Why you play a game? See, there's this dame that I met on the train, and I never complain, but she don't dig my game. We never kick it, it's distant whenever we hang. Kinda strange, I wonder if she really knows my name. Usually I don't care, I'm chasing money and fame. Lord, she struck a chord, playing my heartstrings. You don't like me, that's unlikely, high key. She be on the grind just like me, maybe better. Hey, why you play a game? Cause ladies love cool Jane. Yeah, so tell me why you play a game? Why you play a game? Why you play a game?
Mic check, 1 2 1 2. You know how it goes. 1 1 2 1 2. That was the zip code. December 27 was the birth of Canada, the Met fan. Born in the home of the Dodgers. D. Strawberry was the man as a toddler from Brooklyn. Look, Holmes, I'm from the era where that new era you wearing. That would've got took home. 718 was the code of them hoodlum. Stories in my hood, yo, was unlikely. The realest thing I ever wrote, yeah, that just might be. It was survival of the fittest in my hometown. Stories in my hood, yeah, it was real up in that old town. We'll be cruising, tying shoes, and walking to my footsteps. See me God, I came up out that fire like a phoenix. 'Cause I'm looking fine now, feeling fine now. I don't mind when I step out of my line.
Fans, this reminder to stop by the Stadium Store, located on the main concourse, to pick up all of your postseason souvenirs. We've got hats, we've got shirts, we've got jerseys. If you want it, we've got it. Make sure to stop by tonight and make sure you're outfitted for the postseason.
Next one off the plate inside. And that's ball one. And a pitch. And strike two. And a pitch. Started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first. No swing. Kenny Jansen with the call. Two down. Got him looking. And one away.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
So up next, Troy Gloss. He was a strikeout victim his first time. That's off the mark. Ball one. At the belt and fires. And that misses off the outside edge.
After giving up that home run earlier, it just doesn't seem like he wants to challenge him.
Next offering is fouled back.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
The pitch. And another ball.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
And the righty deals. Gloss checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. No, he held back. That's ball 4.
Well, that's a really good take right there, and that's just mentally prepared, knowing that if it's not on the tee, you're going to take that pitch because you still have one more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job in that plate appearance.
Lindor batting for the second time, and that's strike 1.
There was a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
And here it comes. That misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
It's a good take.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. He swung over top of the curveball.
Pretty electric stuff showing up on the mound right now. I mean, into double-digit strikeouts. He should be able to rack up some more before he's done in this one. And not many of these hitters have had much of an answer for what he's offering out there.
Robinson in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. And now the 0-1 on the ground. They take the force out, and that will end the inning. Back here at Minute Maid Park, top 6, and here is Felix Bautista. And a pitch. And that one hammered. That's back. Caught just shy of the wall.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
So back to the top of the Orioles lineup. Bryson Stott, the next to hit for the Orioles. That misses the zone. Ball 1. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Madison Bumgarner is loosening up. This would be his first appearance for the club. The 1-0. And there's a ball. Just off the outside part of the plate. .3-0 down. Breaking ball through there for a strike.
3-1 count, saying to himself, I've got to get a fastball here. Just spins a get-me-over breaking ball to bring the count full.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Right-hander kicks, deals, and that's ball 4.
Take your base.
Didn't miss by much right there. Just couldn't get the call off the inside corner.
Number
So next to hit for Baltimore, Derek Jeter. And the way he's going in this one, we've been waiting for his spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone, stop what you're doing right now. This guy's got 2 home runs already. Now he's going for number 3.
Moved first, and he just got his hand in there. Jeter goes 6 feet 3 inches, over 1,000 runs batted in his career, and he's a former All-Star Game MVP. That's outside, and it's 1-0.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get 1 out first. It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Righty to the plate. Lifted in the air, right center field. Snyder going after it. Got it. Nice grab. And there's 2 down. And into the box for Baltimore, Mark McGwire. And a chance to make some history here, Chris.
Yeah, he's homered 3 times so far, and now he gets another chance, at least we think. We'll see if the pitcher gives him anything to hit. It's so rare to see a 3-homer performance, but even more special for that player to get another chance at the plate to do it again for 4.
Ground ball right side, and it goes just foul. McGwire, 23 years old, and he's usually a first baseman, but today he starts in the outfield. The pitch. Ball 1 there.
And that really speaks to his athletic ability, being able to move from an infield position to go out into the outfield, and it would suggest he's got a pretty good arm as well.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Stop. Leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. That's out number 3. So no runs on no hits, no errors, and a runner left. 2-3-4 due up in the home half of the 6th. The O's lead this thing 16-2. Back here in Houston, digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Ricky Henderson. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. Gilbert back to work. Just missed.
And if there's one man you want to keep off the base paths, it's this guy right here, Ricky Henderson, the undisputed stolen base king.
And there's a foul ball. And Singy, Ricky's 1,406 career steals is a record that may stand forever. The active leader in career steals isn't even a quarter of the way to that number. Broken bat, and it's popped up. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And there's 1 down.
The first baseman,
Stan Musial up next for the Astros. That one's in there, 0-1.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
And 1-2.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
Bounce to the right side. He handles it himself. 2 up, 2 down. Two outs, base is empty. And here now is the Astros cleanup hitter, Bryce Harper, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. That's in there. That's strike 1.
Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Next offering is in for a strike.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
Left-hand batter waits.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one not close. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And the right-hander deals. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. Got him. Rusty Valentine rings him up. Back here in Houston, top of inning number 7. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
The wind of the pitch. Just missed. Other thing in this park, I mean, he could sneeze one over the left field wall into those Crawford box seats. Next pitch misses. Now 2-0.
2-0 count to a guy with this much pop at the dish. You better expect him to be turning on something. It's going to either get hit hard to the pull side or the fans better look out in the stands.
In the dirt. Throw over to Musial. That's the first out at the top of the 7th.
Well, obviously that was nowhere near the strike zone by the time it got to the plate. And people at home watching are thinking, what's he swinging at? But I'll tell you, some of the break guys snap off these days is just devastating. It can be so tough to recognize where a pitch like that's going to end up.
Now J.D. Martinez at the plate. First offering misses the mark. That's down and in.
No, that missed.
The 2-0 is in for a strike.
2-1.
The pitch. Good eye right there. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Here's Harper now.
If you're trying to keep the line moving, this is the guy you want at the plate. Such a good hitter. Can also flash some power.
First offering and it just misses.
1-0.
And he deals. Ground ball right side. Has some trouble with it. Gets it there in time, though. And they get it out of the play.
Now batting, third baseman.
Here's Machado. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. There's the strike.
0-1.
Righty delivers, and Manny gets a piece. The 0-2. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Chopped out in front of the plate. To first, and the inning is over. Back here at the ballpark, set for the last half of the seventh. And stepping in for the Astros, Duke Snider. The pitch. Ball one, no strikes.
1 ball, no strikes.
And the 1-0 misses low. They say it went.
2-1's the count.
And there's a hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
With that fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got to live on the outer edges. When it's right on a tee, right down the middle, professional hitters are not going to have a problem turning it around.
So digging in, Harmon Killebrew, 1 for 2. That clips the zone. That's strike one.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Kicks and fires. That one fouled off. The pitch. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
Wow, just great bite to that slider. Broke hard out of the zone, and he just couldn't hold up the swing. You know, as a hitter, that pitch is really hard to take, and there's just not much you can do with it. You know that, but you don't want to get rung up by the umpire.
Gary Carter will hit next. And there's the strike. Snider, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Next offering is in for a strike.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's his second strikeout.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
Gloss in the box again, takes a strike. Strike 2.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. Welcome back. Ready to begin the 8th. And now the DH, Danny Jansen. And the right-hander back to work. And there's the strike.
0-1.
Next offering is fouled back. That hits the dirt, and that is ball 1. Here comes a pitch.
No, that's outside. Ball.
That one well upstairs. Full count now. The wide to kick the pitch. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Three and 2. Payoff pitch. This one high in the air to left center. Snags it on the run. And there's one away. Now the Orioles catcher, Felix Bautista.
Almost drove one out of here last time up. Flied out to the warning track.
Out to short. Lindor on to first. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th. So the batting order turns over. Now it's the second baseman, Bryson Stott. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
That's a real nice cutter right there. I mean, this guy can struggle with the inside pitch at times, so I'd say that's pretty effective if you can continue to command it on that side of the plate.
Left-hand hitter waits. That one misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. And that's outside.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. Henderson on the move. Brings it in. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. And welcome back. And now here is Francisco Lindor. And the pitch. There's the strike. Bullpen activity starting up now. Chris Martin is up and throwing for Brandon Hyde. The next offering misses. And now it's even 1-1. Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick, because word will get around the league in a hurry.
Robinson, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
At the belt and fires. Off the plate inside. And now 2-0. This one in the air center field. Trout is there. Puts it away for the out.
Now batting, left fielder.
2 outs, base is empty. At the plate, Ricky Henderson. He's a guy who does it all. First pitch just misses.
1-0.
And the righty deals. And now 2-2.
Well, this is the type of hitter you want up in this situation. Some sluggers coming up behind him. He's so good at moving runners, but also getting on base. See if he can be patient here.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. All set to start the 9th in this one. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Derek Jeter. Savali back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Called strike right there.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Set down on strikes. Not sure about that call. Pitcher might have gotten a friendly strike 3.
Oh, you know that's got to be very frustrating for this guy. He knows the strike zone extremely well. And you know what? Good hitters are not going to compromise. He'll take that punch out, but ultimately stick with his plan and have more success than anything else.
Now it's the right fielder, Mark McGuire. Strike 1.
0-1.
The wind and the pitch. Hard ground ball, base knock.
The center fielder, number 27, Mike.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. So now the Orioles cleanup hitter, Mike Trout. That's in for a strike. McGuire, the base runner at first with 1 out. Next pitch inside, and the count even 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. Struck him out swinging. Had him out front for strike 3.
Got him out on the front foot. Couldn't keep the hands back long enough and played right into the hands of the pitcher.
Martinez in the box now. No balls and a strike. Next pitch misses inside, and it's 1-1.
1-1.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That's back there. Got it! Climbs the wall and steals a home run.
He did a great job of going back right away. Had a perfect angle at the end. Leaping catch robs the home run. They're fired up in the dugout the way he ended this inning.
So here comes the big lefty, Aroldis Chapman, to the mound. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise. And stepping in for the Astros, Stan Musial.
The first baseman,
Chapman, in his 13th season, 35 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. And a pitch. And takes low for ball one.
1-0.
And here it comes. Just missed. Foul ball there. Got him looking. Called strike three and a fastball up in the zone.
Well, we saw a solid effort out of their starter, and the bullpen is following suit. It's just a good day as a manager or as a pitching coach when you can hand the ball off to multiple arms and get stability from all of their performances.
Harper now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Liner snagged at first.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
Snyder stands in now and watches strike one. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, I don't know what they did in the cage today or on the field for batting practice, but when you win by double digits, something is clicking. That batting coach feels pretty good about himself right now, but more so the players. They can't wait for the next one. Come back out, score, and get another W.
Well, Singy, it wasn't pretty, but here's another look at the final line.
Yeah, Boog, this one wasn't close. Not a lot of drama at the end either, and you just don't see a lot of blowouts in the post.
Everybody stand up if you ever had your back against the wall and had to fight back. It's your anthem. My view from the top of the moon, I can see the whole world sitting in my hand, a maze of views. We finna break the rules, and we gon' make them too. I can't fall asleep, I gotta stand tall, that's what a leader do. Follow me, I'm leading you. Hey, we finna turn up, crank up the heat in here, they finna burn up. Told them I'm coming, I'm here. Tell them they time up. I said it once, I'ma say it again. This hit be my year. I ain't gon' show no fear. I know that I'm built to equip for what God want me to do. I'm number one out the two. It don't know where I'ma lose. I hate the struggle, but it made me harder. I made it far, but I wanna go farther. This not for me. This for my son and my daughter, my family tree and their daughter. I'm the chosen one, I'm wearing that jacket. I was down, now I'm up. Now I was the underdog, now look who be left. I'm better than you guys. The champions, the champions. Hey, we gon' ball, never fall. The champions, the champions, the champions. Hey, we gon' ball, never fall. I put my head up and told them crown me. My ring finger got a rock on it, rock on it. I put my head up and told them crown me. My ring finger got a rock on it, rock on it, rock on it. Do dirt on my name, try to bury me. Do salt on me like that was seasoning. Now this my season. Weathered every storm that was sent my way. But promise you it wasn't easy. Took some patience and grieving. I was believing when no one believed me. I was believing when no one believed me. Now they gotta see me from the nosebleed or the front row. I don't care what see. Dreams to reality. I'm too real for reality TV. Remember I was poor, now I'm writing this song from a balcony. Told them watch out for me, but they ain't see me coming at a roadkill. No alone nights on that road feel like keep pushing even though we don't feel right. Blood, sweat, and tears just to live life. Talk to God even when I can see light. Still talk to him when it got bright. Dark days but made for the spotlight. We paid, now mama can sleep tight. Champions, the champions. Hey, we gon' ball, never fall. The champions, the champions, the champions. Hey, we gon' ball, never fall. I put my head up and told them crown me. My ring finger got a rock on it.
Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Okay, all set to go. Now at the plate, Jackie Robinson. The pitch. That one's in there. So we're off and running. Running in game 3. Deal 1. Just missed.
Well, coming off of a blowout loss in the previous game, this lineup can't try to do too much. They've just got to stay within themselves, take each pitch, each at bat, one by one, and try to push runs across as often as possible.
Next one is off the plate. 3-1. Ground ball up the middle. Oh, great grab on the dive. It's there, and that's a great play.
Well, you can see right there, he looks very comfortable going to the backhand. Nice diving stop, gets up to complete the play. That'll fire the boys up for sure.
So up next, Ricky Henderson. Swing and a tapper. He beats it out, and the tapper turns into an infield single.
Not every base hit is a liner into the gap, just like not every strikeout's a perfect slider down and away. I mean, right there, he just put the ball in play on the ground and gave it his all to get down to first for the knock.
One gone, runner at first. Now, Stan Musial. Check on the runner. Ricky dives back in. To measure what a force Stan the Man was for the Cardinals, look at his first decade in the league. In those years, he won 3 MVP awards and finished second another 3 times. The 1-0. Good eye right there.
With Musial, it's the consistency that really sets him apart for me. He hit 300 or better in every one of his first 17 seasons in the bigs.
And a foul ball makes the count 2-1.
And I'll tell you, hitting 300 is hard enough to do over the course of one full season. To do it almost 20 straight seasons like Stan the Man did is just ridiculous.
3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
That misses, and that's ball one. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
The 1-1. And that one is inside.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Here's Harper, the count 2-1. On the corner for a strike. Got him. That's out number 2.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Now it's the veteran outfielder, Duke Snider. And first offering is fouled off. And downstairs. Next pitch off the plate. And a count 2-1.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
The 2-1. That one missing inside.
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations, and right here with a middle of the order hitter up, runner in scoring position, he's got to find a way to throw a quality strike.
The 3-1 to third, boots it.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
Harmon Killebrew up next for the Astros. A little out front there as he swings through it. Henderson at third. Musial on second. Snider on at first with 2 down. The next pitch misses, and the count is 1-1. Two outs. And a count 1-2. The pitch. And down on strikes he goes. Huge strikeout there.
Now who is this? Ringing my phone.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
Now don't stress the profit. Don't flaunt it unless you got it. I'm never waiting for checks. I get direct deposit. Trying to trash talk. Before you throw dirt on my name, you better bite your tongue like the cat's got it. I drive a 96.
Back here in Baltimore, and on the hill in this one, Nolan Ryan. Lots of punch outs, a real strikeout artist, Singy.
Yeah, Bogey had the swing and miss stuff working last time out. Had 10 punch outs. So much fun to watch. That's if you're on the defensive side, not as a hitter. We'll see today if he can bring the same type of result.
Here's the second baseman, Fernando Tatis Jr. And a pitch. Fernando Tatis Jr., what a talent, what a hitter, Chris. A guy who's won a Silver Slugger in both 2020 and 2021. And in 21, he became the first Padre voted into the All-Star game since Tony Gwynn in 1999.
Yeah, if this kid could just stay healthy, he could be one of the greatest to play the game.
Tatis waits. In the air, out towards right center. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double.
That ball exploded off his bat and off the warning track as well as it bounced over the fence. It sounded really good, too. He just put together a really nice swing and just missed a home run.
And next for the Orioles, Derek Jeter. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. And a foul ball. Runner leads away at second. That one drifts inside.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
And the pitch. Going to count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Little trouble with this one behind the plate. Carter to first in time. One gone, bottom half of the first.
Well, oftentimes that's the pitch he's trying to set up, the curveball. He'll lean on it pretty heavily, so you got to be expecting it, look for it, and sell out so you don't miss it when you get it.
Here is Aaron Judge. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Runner at second here, one gone. Next offering upstairs. Appears they're working around him with the base open, Singy.
Well, you know, these 2-0 counts, Boo, they're just not what they used to be, and we sound like old guys when I say that. But ultimately, this is a strategic game, and you expect to see this type of approach by the pitcher in this situation.
Two and one on Judge.
That's a ball.
Next offering misses down and away. Fouls one away, and now 3-2.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
Man at second. Up the middle. Robinson whips it to first. Judge out on the play. Time now to take a look at the Orioles lineup put together by manager Brandon Hyde. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Oh, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get one pitch. You better not miss it.
No score yet, but a runner at third with 2 away. Next offering is in for a strike. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever, if they do at all.
Here's a 2-1. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. And now it's filled up. Cody Bellinger waits on deck. Righty to the plate. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
A lot of adrenaline. We can see it right there. And sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Back here at the ballpark, top of the second, at the plate is the Astros catcher, Gary Carter. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. The pitch.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
1. And that one is inside, ball 1. Singy, one of the things that's interesting is that guys really don't worry about swing and miss from an offensive standpoint anymore. So when you see somebody who contacts the ball like this, do you think of that as plus value?
Absolutely, if he's doing damage. Now, if he's rolling over and grounding out, then it's a different story. But, yeah, if he can put the ball in the gaps or over the fence, 100%.
That one the other way, base hit, and the leadoff man aboard.
Really nice job of two-strike hitting in that at-bat. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And now the veteran third baseman, Troy Gloss. Big-time power. And that's in there for strike 1. Carter gets his lead at first with nobody out. In there at the knees, and that is strike 2.
James Kingsley working the plate. Kingsley's pretty well respected around the league.
Yeah, when you talk to players, I think consistently he is one of the guys you hear compliments about. Players appreciate the job he does back there.
Yeah, that's kind of all you can ask for, really, just a fair chance to go out and have success.
Got him. 1 away.
Well, that at-bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at-bat.
Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. That's off the mark. Ball 1. Singy, where are you on F1 racing? Are you a fan?
Haven't gotten there yet, but I will at some point.
Francisco Lindor, a big fan of F1 racing. His favorite driver is Lewis Hamilton. And the 1-0.
That's Bolton.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. And the right-hander deals.
That was 3-2.
Second inning here, no score. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Right-hander kicks, deals. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. And he deals. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. pitch. Fights it off. He'll see another. The pitch. The punch out there. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Oh, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him in the scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
Jackie Robinson, the next to hit. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And a foul ball. This one popped up. Jansen under it. He's got it. And that is out number 3. One left for Houston. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back now at Oriole Park. Here's Cody Bellinger. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. That's in there. And that's strike 1. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
Kicks and fires. And 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. And a ball and 2 strikes. Gathers and throws to first. Barely got him for the out. Close play.
Well, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of the pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
Mark McGuire in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Next offering is in for a strike.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
There's a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Next offering misses, and it's 2-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The wind of the pitch. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Here's Kyle Tucker. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. Here comes a pitch. That misses the zone, and it's a ball and a strike. And a ground ball to first. Throw, and it gets away. Now he turns and heads for second. And he's going to make it up to second base, as that's a two-base error.
Just looked like he pushed that throw. Not a long distance, so something definitely broke down mechanically. Sometimes the shorter throws can be harder to make. You don't see many high throws from second baseman over to first because they usually don't have to put much on it.
Danny Jansen to hit here. That hits the dirt. Ball one. Tucker stands at second with two gone. Next pitch inside. 2-0. And that's downstairs and outside. Manny Machado, the kind of bat that can make a big impact if they can keep it going here. Here's a 3-0. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more guys that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline. Three-two now. Stays alive. Man on second, two down. Hard hit, right side. Throw over to Musial, and that is the inning. And the Orioles leave one. We'll move to the third with no score. Top half of the third inning, and now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Ricky Henderson. The right-hander back to work. Henderson, the left fielder with good range. More than 3,000 hits in his career. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. Next pitch is inside. 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Clearly he was geared up for the fastball right there. Maybe got a little jumpy and excited out of the hand, but he certainly didn't miss a stitch.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. And the pitch. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Bounce to the right. And foul ball.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Next offering is fouled back. The wind, the kick, and the 1-2. That one missed.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
And that's in the dirt.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the three-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Fly ball down the line. And there's one down.
The first baseman, number 6.
Stan Musial up next for the Astros. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. Musial, a former MVP, 27 years old, a former first-round pick in 2023. Next offering is in for a strike. One down, base is empty. Goes down looking. So he gets the call and picks up the strikeout looking.
Sometimes with a good hitter at the plate, he'll be the one to get the benefit of the doubt if he lays off on a close pitch like that, but just not right there. Strike zone definitely expand a little bit with 2 strikes.
Here's Bryce Harper. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. In for a strike. 0-1. The wind of the pitch. Good eye in that spot. Action in the pen down there. Blake Trinan is up and throwing for Brandon Hyde. Gilbert getting loose as well. Top of the third, no score. Next offering is down low. The count now 2-2. And that one is lifted in the air. Judge getting an angle on it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Astros are down quietly. Still no score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Manny Machado to start it off. When you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list.
Stud. When you look at players like this, you play that hot corner, got to be pretty courageous over there with the way balls come off the bat. That's the kind of guy that every year you expect to be in the All-Star game and have a Gold Glove, if not a Platinum Glove.
The 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a ball evens the count. So what are the skills you look for that make a really good defensive third baseman that elite?
Well, Boog, one of the things I think about immediately are just the feet. Does he have good feet? Is he able to quickly react? And when you have good feet, you've got soft hands. And soft hand defenders are able to make tough plays look easy.
Got it by him for the K. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. Doubled in his first AB. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. It really feels like we might be running out of time before a rain delay is called. This rain is not letting up.
Yeah, and if we do get a delay, the unfortunate thing is the clock's going to start ticking on these pitchers, and they won't be able to keep their arms warm forever if it's a long break, and going to have to exit this game a little early.
And he pumps it a strike. That one in for a strike, 2-2.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
The 2-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, classic pitch sequencing there to change eye levels for the punch out. That fastball on the pitch before was up. It was very competitive, and that gets you thinking that he might try to climb the ladder. But then the curveball out of that same tunnel just falls off the table, and you can't make contact.
Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Righty delivers. And that one just missed off the outside edge. The other way. That's a base hit.
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Aaron Judge at the plate. He's 0 for 1. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base and slugging too. Pickoff throw. Jeter gets back easily.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power. But then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
First offering misses the mark. Pitch misses there. And the count is 2-0. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Jeter off of first with 2 away. Swings and misses. That's strike 2.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
Hard hit, left field, base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
Bryce Harper to the plate. Struck out swinging his first time. And it's fouled away. First and second, 2 down. Next offering upstairs. Left-hand batter waits. That one ripped. Base hit down the line. Now it rolls down into the corner. 1 runs in. Here comes the runner. The relay to the plate. Save. It's 2-0.
Big one there as he drives in a couple of runs. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. Grounded out his first time. That one misses, and that's ball 1. In 2019, Cody Bellinger became the first Dodger player ever to collect the MVP, the Gold Glove, and the Silver Slugger in the same season. Runner at second, 2 down. Next offering is in for a strike. Swings through that.
Spin rate's outstanding on that high fastball. Really tough to hit.
And another ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Left-hand hitter waits. In the air, right field. Harper has a beat on it. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. But they'll pick up a couple runs here, both coming on this 2-run double. And it's 2-zip. You're watching the American League Championship Series on the show. And welcome back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Duke Snider. Henke back to work. That's a strike. 0-1.
Well, in an 0-0 count, not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
That misses the zone. 1 ball, 1 strike. And the righty deals. On a line, base hit. Around first, heading for 2. In safely. It's a double, and his 2nd hit.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Now the Orioles manager is out of the dugout, and he'll make a move to the pen. Tom Henke out of the game. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. New pitcher now, Blake Trinan.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Harmon Killebrew up next for the Astros. In there, and it's 0-1. At the belt and fires. And a foul ball. And here it comes. Up the middle. Safe at first as they can't make the play. Goes to third for 1.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front. Rolled over it. Put it on the ground.
And here's the catcher, Gary Carter. 1 for 1 with a single so far. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out.
Yeah, and because he's got the big arm, he pays attention to the running game and is sure to manage it.
Here's your 1.
Inside, ball 1.
And that one is inside.
When you have a catcher that can throw like that, a pitcher doesn't have to worry as much about the slide step. He can keep his mechanics intact and have a better opportunity of getting that hitter out with a swing and miss.
2-2 now. Swing and a miss. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Troy Gloss up next for the Astros. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. The pitch.
Ball.
That misses the zone. 2 balls and a strike. Gets him to chase after that one.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
Now the throw to first on the run. Third out, and that ends the frame. So the Astros leave 1. They're still down. It's 2-0. Back here in Baltimore, ready to go, bottom 4. And into the box for Baltimore, Mark McGwire. And a pitch. And that's in for a strike. Chris, you played here in 2002. What are the memories that stand out as to being a member of the Baltimore Orioles?
For me, it was just pulling into the parking lot and having those that were there with an encouraging smile or a pat on the back, regardless of how things were going. It made it a lot easier to come to the ballpark, whether you were doing well or you were struggling. And then the way that they treated your family. I mean, this is a great place to play, and I'd say it's got to be one of the top places in all of baseball.
Hammers that one deep left field, and forget it. That was a moonshot. That's his 4th home run of the series. And they tack on to their lead. It's 3-0.
When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
Here's the designated hitter for the Orioles, Kyle Tucker. First pitch just misses. And you had a cameo in the movie Moneyball as an Orioles player in a highlight clip. Line drive, base hit right field. And the postseason success continues for him. So man aboard. Now it's Jansen to hit. Grounded out his first time. And ball 1. Runner at first with no outs here. And that's in for a strike. Not even close there. Now 2 balls and a strike. And a pitch. Fouls one off. 2-2. And a pitch. Got him swinging. Well, Siggy, you come here to this gorgeous ballpark. It's hard to be here and not think about one of the legends of the game, Cal Ripken Jr.
Yeah, Boog. Cal is one of the all-time legends, but there are other guys as well that I think you could mention in there. Eddie Murray, Jim Palmer. They have a rich history of great players in this franchise.
Machado takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. The 1-0.
That's a ball. 2 balls, no strike.
Shoots a line drive single into right center. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. 1 for 2. Bounce to third, and that's just foul. And of course, Cal's number retired here by the Orioles, and that number 8 on display in that left field corner just outside the stadium beyond the scoreboard. Next offering is in for a strike. The Astros have some action in their pen. Brandon Webb preparing to come on if needed. Senga getting cranked up as well. So 2 strikes on Tatis.
1 ball, 2
Outside. One thing about Cal is he played hard every single game, and just impressive to be on the field with the legend and see the effort that he gave even on the tail end of his career.
Next pitch is outside. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The pitch. Struck him out looking. Fastball at the letters froze him for strike 3. Derek Jeter, the next to hit for the Orioles.
Beautiful swing in his last at bat, opposite field knock.
Siggy, he's got a history of coming through in the big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots. First pitch, and he just misses.
Well, I think it's the ability to assess the situation, understanding what the pitcher has, what he's trying to get people out on, and then being able to use the entire field.
Yeah, the pitch is in for a strike, and the count even at 1. Two on, 2 outs. Swing and blast one down the line. It's gone if it's fair, but it hooks foul.
Well, that ball's hit pretty hard and sure had home run distance, but if you're the pitcher out there on the mound, you execute it. Just a long strike. You go after him and finish him off.
And a 1-2. Just misses with that one.
If you're a guy that can only hit to one field, then you're really not going to be able to come through in clutch situations because pitchers are going to adjust. But because he's able to use the entire field, that's why he's so successful in these situations.
That one misses, and that's ball 3. Two outs, a couple of base runners at first and second. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Ripped on the ground to second. Fires over to first. That's the inning. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now 3-0. This is the American League Championship Series on the show. All set for the start of the inning. And now it's Frankie Lindor. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. The pitch. Ball 1 there. And you played behind guys, and they love having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them. And the right-hander deals. That misses off the outside edge.
Boog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting-wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
In for a strike, now 3-1.
Well, these Astros, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
And that's a base hit. And that turns the lineup over.
He was all over that one. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
So next up for Houston, Jackie Robinson.
Leadoff man on. It's time to play a little small ball. Get some base runners. Try to dig yourself out of the hole.
Ball 1, no strikes.
You know, you hear about a lot of guys who are 2 or 3 sports stars in college. Jackie Robinson, a 4 sports star. He was a Division I standout in baseball, basketball, football, and track.
That's in there. And the count 1-1. And I think we can all be thankful that Jackie chose to pursue baseball. As great a football or basketball player as he might have been, it couldn't have matched his achievements on the diamond. Kicks and deals. That's to third. Feed to second. That's 1 and 2. What a play.
I think there's always something pretty about watching a 5-4-3 double play get turned. I mean, just seeing the ball whipped around the diamond with quickness and accuracy, that was nice.
Now the left fielder, Ricky Henderson. Ground ball, left side. Machado throws to first in time. That ends the frame. Well, here comes Aaron Judge. The line to kick the pitch. Oh, and the zone doesn't get the call. And that is ball 1. Inside, just missed. Next one misses, and it's 3-0.
Here in the 5th inning, and here he is about to throw his 100th pitch. Man, he's really had to grind through to get to this point.
And he hits a ground ball right side, and that's a fair ball. And it kicks off the base of the wall. And Aaron Judge cruising into second. He's got a double.
Well, here we are, 3rd time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Nolan Ryan gives way, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. The Astros turn to a new arm on the mound, Brandon Webb.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
So, man aboard. Here's Harper now.
A chance for more damage right here. A couple of RBIs for him in his last AB.
And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Runner at second, nobody out. And now it's even up.
Well, with both starters out of this ball game, it now becomes a battle of the bullpens and just seeing which manager can match up better and who's able to get to the finish line.
The next offering misses. 2-1. And there's a ball. Right-handed reliever. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Here comes the judge around third. He scores, and it's 4-0. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Bellinger up to hit. And the first pitch misses for ball one. No outs. Runner on second. Flips the corner. And that is strike one. The 1-1 is fouled off. Next pitch misses, and that's ball two. Runner leads away at second. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball, and I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location, but he found a way to just get it by him.
And now the first baseman, Mark McGwire. He's already homered here in this one.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0. One out and a runner at second. Check swing, but he went too far, and it's 1-1. And he deals. That one to first. Can't glove it cleanly, but plenty of time to recover, and that's the second out.
Now batting, the designated hitter,
And here is Kyle Tucker. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Two outs. Fought off foul. The next pitch misses. Ball 2. Runner at third. 2 away. And he dodges that fastball. Now a fly ball to right center. Harper has a beat on it. Squeezes it. And that is that. So they pick up a run on 2 hits. No errors and a man left. 5 innings complete. It's the Orioles 4 and the Astros nothing. Aroldis Chapman gets handed the rock out of the pen.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
And stepping in for the Astros, Stan Musial. A strikeout and a walk. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. First offering misses the mark. Chapman, multi-time All-Star, 35 years old, and he was born in Cuba. Two balls, no strikes to count. The pitch. There's a strike. Slow roller to third. Machado slings to first, and they get Musial for the out. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Bryce Harper. This is a Well, there's a sign from the crew chief. We are officially in a rain delay as they'll put the tarp on the infield and hope this one passes quickly.
Well, the goal is to resume play within the hour, so that leaves these managers with a bit of a decision. And will they be able to keep their pitchers in the game or not? So we'll have to see on the other side, folks.
Welcome back, and we have good news. The tarp is off the field, the weather is cleared, and we're about ready to resume play. Logan Gilbert takes the mound as the new arm after a 45-minute break, and we are ready to roll. 0-2 as he waves at that one. Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a ball popped up. Stretches out and hauls it in. Ricky Henderson up next for the Astros. And a strike right through there. That one in triple digits. Next one in the dirt. On the ground, right side. Fires to first on the run. 2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. And next to hit for Houston, Stan Musial. There's a strike. Next offering is down low. There's a strike.
I think he was sitting off speed right there because he just let the fastball go by.
Nice grab. The throw on the money. Nice play. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Onto the bottom of it. So they turn things over to one of their young arms, Madison Bumgarner.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing. Opposing teams did that. To me.
Now into the game. Cy Young. And man, they're asking a lot of him to play completely out of position. Also entering the game, Justin Morneau. He's in at shortstop. Also into the ball game, Blake Snell. He takes over as the new first baseman. Also entering the game, 8. Jay Minter. He takes over behind the plate. Also into the ball game, Aaron Savali. He's the new third baseman. And it's even up.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning.
Fastball high and tight right there. A scary combo. I'll tell you what, everyone in the stadium looked like they felt like they needed to jump out of the way. I know I moved.
Oh, that got him as well. The third batter he's hit with a pitch.
Now that can happen when you're trying to dive out over the plate so you can control the outer half. Very difficult to get out of the way of good velocity in.
Oh, and this one gets away. And the throw gets away. Oh, the throw is over his head.
Well, some errors hurt way more than others, right? I mean, 2 runs come in right there. So,
oh, that one rides up and in. Oh, this is bad. This is terrible.
So, Boog, if you had to take one for the team, where would you want to get hit?
Chris, I think I'd have to say upper hamstring. And this one gets away and can't squeeze it. And now a single might score 2. Base runners at second and third here. No outs. Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate. Oh, the throw is wild. No, this is just unnecessary.
These types of mistakes usually turn out to be costly this late in the ball game. Things can really slip away in a hurry.
Tatis at the plate and takes high there. And that one gets past the catcher.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Oh, that one almost gets him again.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all. And he's a guy that will certainly think about stealing a bag or two. Not the kind of speed you want to put on base in a tie game.
And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. Swung on, belted. That's back there. That one opts against the fence. Here comes Tatis around third. Cut off, now a throw home. Save! Ball game, they walk it off.
In the postseason, there's so much excitement, so much energy, everyone hanging on every single pitch. To have a walk-off win under these circumstances, these people have gone crazy. What a nice win, but you got to turn the page quickly to come back for the next game.
And a final score, 12-11, as the Orioles win this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi.